Us, Sensei Dave from Kenshin Karate here. Today in this video we're going to run through white belt and red and white belt basics. Starting off with our strikes, so left hand forward, Chudan Zuki middle punch. Okay, so right hand forward, left hand back. Starting off, Chudan Zuki middle punch. So making sure we're punching towards the stomach. Make sure the other hand here is pulled back nice and tight on each strike. Okay, so doing it slowly first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. From there, we're going to go into Jordan Zuki. So this one here is punching to your nose height. Okay, so same technique, but to your nose. So slowly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. From here, we're going into Keikozuki, which is our hooking punch. So we need to make sure we have a bent elbow. Okay, our hand is flat and we're punching towards the ribs. So we want a little bit of rotation in our movement here as well, so we can bring that hand across. So slowly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. So from here, we go into our last strike, which is our Shurazuki short punch. Okay, so this one here, the hand is turned over and we're punching towards the stomach. And it's a short range punch, so we don't fully extend this technique. We keep it in nice and close to the body, punching towards the stomach. Okay, so slowly first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. From here, moving into our blocks. So our first block is Yoko Tamiuk, which is our upper block. So we want to make sure our hand comes to the back of our head and our forearm is here to the side of our head. Okay, so making sure it's up nice and high, blocking the side of your head. And off we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. So from here, Sotoki, outside to inside block. So we're prepared, pushing the forearm across the body, making sure our fist is about shoulder height. So up and across. So 5 of them nice and slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. From here we go into Mai Gambarai, lower block, to the shoulder, all the way down and across. This is also the same block that will be in your first kata. So Mai Gambarai, to the shoulder, all the way down the arm, across, pulling that other hand back. So slowly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Moving into our last block for white belts and white belts is our Hizuki. So this is our check and kick block. So we need to get our hands up into our fighting guard and we are blocking the leg. Okay, so we want to make sure this one here is coming up onto the 45 and making sure that our knee is coming to our hip height or to our belt height. And I forget. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good, so that's it for all of our strikes and our blocks. So moving into our kicks. So when we do our kicks, we want to get into our fighting stance. So we want to make sure we have our left foot forward and our hands are up. So not down here, not in tight, but up and out. So your fist should be around that sort of shoulder, jaw sort of height and a little bit away from your body, okay? So into your fighting stance from here. First kick is our Chudan Maigeri, which is our front kick. So we need to make sure that we lift our knee up first. We're going to pull our toes back so we can kick with the ball of our foot, out and back, and then we're going to come down. So Chudan Maigeri, front kick. Okay, so from the front, ich, ni, san, chi, go. Good. So from here, then we're going to move into our knee. So our Hizugiri, which is our kneeing technique. So same movement, we want to lift, but then we're driving forward with our knee. We don't want to bring our hands down when we do this technique. We want to make sure we are keeping that guard up as we drive forward. So hands are up again, and off we go. Ich, ni, san, chi, go. Good. So moving on to our last kick is our Mawashigeri, which is our roundhouse kick. This one here we're kicking towards the leg, so we don't need a lot of height for this. Then we're just going for the thigh. So to start off with, we want to pick our knee up to the side this time. We want to make sure we point our toes, and we want to rotate on our planted foot as we do our kick. So bring it up and around. So hands are up, 1, through, okay? 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. And that is your white belt and red and white belt basics.